Fishing around beer.
I can't make pots when I drink.
Decorate.
I can decorate, yeah.
I can't either.
Who are you apprenticing with in Catawba?
I apprenticed with Kim Ellington.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna open the first third of the ball. All this is documented in the book too.
This is better.
And the old guys, they always use ball openers. It's just an arm with a dowel, and then you sink it down. It'll give you the correct thickness of the base. It doesn't work when you cap, but it'll work on the base part of it too. It will work on the base. So I got roughly a third right there. They get a buzz and tend to make pots too fast. Wheel speed. And when you're doing this, you shouldn't really go faster than you could imagine a kick wheel turning. Treadle wheel. And this method goes all the way from 5 pounds to 50, if you're good enough. Give it one more. It's important to get the base rather thin because you're going to be placing it on the top of the bottom part, and you'll have a big discrepancy in clay thickness if you don't.
Where are you from originally?
Michigan. It's a lot of German clay tradition. I liked it so much. My grandfather used to say that the IRS doesn't know how many heads of hair a barber cuts or how many pots of powder makes. Alright, so I'm going to take a measurement. These guys used a stick somehow. That book has all the sticks and stuff in there too. So I'm going to use a needle tool to cut through this. You don't have to cut all the way through. And if you try to cut all the way through, you're not going to be able to do it and you'll warp the pot. So close and then just pull everything off.
Okay.
It's pretty rough. So I'm going to recenter the bottom portion of the jar. When I did my apprenticeship, this was practiced just to do it. I mean, it really is really kind of, I don't know why people don't do it as much anymore. Just to keep it alive, I guess.
How long were you an apprentice?
A year and a half or something like that. So I'm just kind of crudely doing this here. In the Catawba Valley, you see a lot of pots that are really rough. That's because they're making them by the piece. There's a lot of itinerant turners that would just go around from shop to shop and fill the kilns.
Okay.
There's also firing crews too.
Are you talking about like a division of labor?
Division of labor. So it's pretty cool. You can see some pots that clearly come out of a certain shop, but one you can sometimes tell the potter that made them.
Sure.
Like a Shindezen thing. You have makers, trimmers,
Yeah, yeah.
decorators,
It's the
firers.
closest thing to Asia that there is in the United States. Was, anyway. Alright. Close enough. So now I'm going to put a flange on here on the top. On there. Join it. Unless you're real careful, you're just going to get left with more clay in the middle you have to work out. The first thing I do is try to work this in around here.
No, mine would be playing the Muppets.
I feel so foolish for just wasting my time waiting for that bottom piece to get dry to put the top section on.
Yeah.
Everything they did, if you look back, was for a reason.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They didn't waste
Efficiency.
any time. Had about 200 years to figure it out.
Well, you've already changed my mind on something. I would do flange on top and throw down instead of flange on bottom
Yeah.
and throw up.
Yeah, that's right.
Carried away right there.
Up all night.
Oh, yes, he doesn't even know where you're Oh, no, that's not a good one.
No, it's the Muppets.
Can't find my big rib. Damn.
Mike, how did you say you weighed out again?
This is 8. Pretty soft pounds. That's the best way to demonstrate is it really soft. So the thing I haven't figured out yet, that I've been trying to, is the old timers would put the handles on the pot while still on the wheel. I haven't been able to bring myself to do it yet though. Burl and Craig would put a face on the jug while it's still on the wheel.
When do you? Leather hard? Soft leather hard?
Cheese hard, yeah. Usually at the last minute. I use these things too. I love these. Just to smooth everything down.
Do you feel like there's a difference between people's understanding of your style of pottery compared to here in Asheville as compared to when you were living in Catawba Valley?
Yeah, I don't sell anything in town. No, there's nobody. People think I'm crazy redneck. But anyway, that's a rough 2-gallon job.